Unless you've been living underneath a rock for the past few days, then you've probably missed the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement, and boy, I do like it. But even though this news is not exactly brand new, I would like to know your opinion down in the comments. And with that, let us get on with the sales for the 20th to the 26th of January 2025 for the EU, UK and the USA. And kicking us off this week, we have Children of Mortar, 80% off, £3.95 and $4.37. This one also has a demo, and if you're on the fence, I definitely recommend trying it. Children of Mortar is one of my favourite games of all time, especially on the Nintendo Switch, where you can play multiplayer and just have a bit of a laugh with some friends. The game boasts multiple characters with different abilities, and all these abilities can be put up and enhanced as you progress. The devs have long supported this game, and there's even DLC, free and paid, for you to get your teeth into. For me, this one is highly recommended. And another one with a demo if you wish to try it first, Moonlighter, 90% off, £2.24 or $2.49. And this is a great price, not just because it's a great price, but also because there's a second one coming out, and there's no time like the present, or a very good sale, to pick up the first one so that you're ready for the second one. This one's a bit of a top-down looter shooter, but this time the loot that you collect you can actually sell in your own shop. Ooh, that is interesting. And with the second one inbound, I think I will be picking this one up myself, just so that I can review the second one. And if you're finding any of this interesting, do hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Which pretty well brings us on to Chasm the Rift, 75% off, $4.49 and $4.99. And this one is one of those old school Doomer-like type games, and it's pretty darn good. In fact, it's such a good FPS, it's got a 9.3 Metascore, which I don't see very often.
Hello there.
Next up, it's new, it's a sequel, it's a prequel, it's MK1. Yeah, how does that work? Minus 60% off this bad boy, £13.99. It's MK, it's a new restart kind of thing. I believe they call them soft reboots. Anyway, if you've been waiting for this one, it's now down to, well, £13.99. Which leads us to RPM, bullets per minute. 70% off, £7.49. This I actually reviewed and thought, hey, this is actually quite a decent game. And yes, I am now fully aware I just called it RPM and not BPM. Makes sense now, doesn't it? And this one's quite unique in the fashion that it's a rhythm-based FPS. And it kind of does work. It's not perfect, but I guess for this price, get it on sale rather than buying full price. Almost rhymed there. And once again, do subscribe. As we get to the quickfire round. Yep, and I've got some pretty decent games this week. 3000th Duel, 70% off, £3.38, $4.49. And this one's an action-adventure role-playing game with an 8.1 Metascore. AO, let's go. Oh no, it's AO Tennis 2, the second one. 90% off, £4.86, $5.99. And this one is a tennis game, and it's the second one. Brigadine, the Legend of Ronesia, 60% off, £17.99, $19.99. Let's move on from that name. But I will say it is a strategy role-playing game. Another Site, 90% off, £3.59, $3.99. And this one's an action role-playing game, which does actually look quite intriguing. Thanks for joining, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. Share.